Hello everyone, I greet you in the name of Jesus Christ, who is coming back soon. The topic now is the Christian age 2000-year prophesied model. So this is a model that I use to sum up the stages or phases of Christianity in the world since the church began. So we pick it up from the resurrection of Jesus, which was in AD 30 or 31. So as you can see on the timeline there, up to AD 100, from 31 to 100 is the early church. So that is the church in the book of Acts, and the church until the Apostle John wrote the book of Revelation. This model is derived from the 7 churches that Jesus prophesies to or predicts for in Revelation chapter 2 and chapter 3. So read Revelation chapter 2 and chapter 3, and then these will make sense and the history of the church will make sense. So after you read those, go and study church history and then you will understand. So the first church is the early church. The second church is the persecuted church. That is roughly between 100 to 323 AD. Thirdly, the third church is the consolidated church, roughly from AD 323 to 527. The fourth church is the universal church. That is the 1000-year church or church era from AD 527 to 1517 roughly. And then from 1517 to 1730 roughly is the Reformed church, followed by the Revived church from 1730 to 1967. And then where we are right now is between 1967 and the second coming. So we won't put a year there because we don't know. Only the Father knows when he will send the Son back. So that particular church is appropriately and obviously named the last church. So go study for yourself. Go find out why I labeled them the way I labeled them. Obviously, I will discuss in further detail at another stage, especially when we deal particularly with the book of Revelation. But it's important to understand this model because it's my framework for everything.